Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Eva, and today we are going to be talking about the new Glossier Party Pots kit. Now, this little set launched for the holidays. It retails for $40, and it comes with 3 limited edition eye and cheek shimmers. So, what we have here is something that looks like a MAC paint pot. And they are cream shimmers. As I mentioned, they're supposed to be used on the eyes and the cheeks interchangeably. Today, we are going to be putting these to the test. I am going to be wearing these on my cheeks and my eyes. I will do like a check-in throughout the day, and then at the end of the day, also share my overall thoughts. I'll also be doing swatches, all the normal things that you'll see in a review. So if you are interested in learning more about the Glossier Party Pots kit, go ahead and keep on watching. And if you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out. Let's go ahead and get into like first impressions of the product. Right off the bat, I'll say the packaging was very cute. I like that it came in this little like cardboard trio. I will say it was very difficult to remove them from this. I'm assuming this is like a recycled paper thing. It was very hard to remove them from this, but the way they arrive package is very cute, very giftable. You wouldn't even need to wrap it. The little pots themselves, I love the Glossier pink with the little G logo. And then let's go over the shades. So there are 3 different shades in the lineup. The first one is the shade Click, and that appears to be a shimmering mauve. Next up in the lineup, we have the shade Buzz, which is a shimmering champagne. And then we have Twist, which is a shimmering bronze. Now I will go ahead and insert some arm swatches here so you can see what those 3 colors look like. But before I even done arm swatches, I am going to do like a first impression reaction to the texture, because not all cream shadows are created equal, as I've learned from the disaster that was the Merit Solo Shadows. Let's do a first impressions reaction to the texture. Okay, very, very creamy. Goes on very smoothly. I would say my immediate reaction to the texture is that it reminds me of the RMS highlighter, which is one of my favorite cream highlighters of all time. I actually will have that linked below if you're interested in checking that out. So that's my immediate reaction to the texture, is it's very, very silky smooth. Going in with the bronze one. So far, the formula is consistent across the 3 shades. And then last we have the purple one. Again, the formula is consistent. Let's go ahead and apply these to the eyes and the face so we can get the wear test going. Now for cream shadows, like potted shadows, like the MAC ones, and just in general, I don't prime my eyes for those because I don't need to with the MAC ones. And for me, like those are the gold standard. So I'm not gonna prime my eyes for these either. First, let's go in with Click, and this is the shimmery like purple mauve shade, and I am just going in. I don't have anything on my eyes, as I mentioned, didn't prime them, nothing on them. Okay, the color is very, very sheer. Wow, okay, this is very, very sheer, even for Glossier standards. This is almost non-existent. Let's go ahead and apply to the other eye. And then I'm gonna use the other ones and apply those to my face. And then maybe we'll go back and see if we can build up this shimmery mauve shade more. Okay, first impression of Click is that this would be a great eyeshadow if you have like a middle schooler who wants to wear makeup, but you don't want them to wear makeup. You can honestly give them this and they can feel like they're wearing makeup, but no one will really be able to notice it, which is not a great first impression. But we are going to move on to the face, and then we'll come back and see if we can build this up. on the eyes. Going in on the face, I'm kind of, you know what, I'm actually scared to use the bronze one on my face. It's very, very pigmented and very, very bronze. And on a pale person like me, this will not look good. So I'm actually going to take this and apply it to the outer half of the lid. Oh, okay. This is wildly more pigmented than that pink shimmer one. I would say that pink shimmer one, my first impression is that that was a topper and this is actually a cream shadow. Okay, I can actually see this. I am layering these. I'm actually kind of just gonna really go over that pink one because it was pretty subtle and I want a little more color. So I'm just going over it with the shade Twist, and I'm going to blend it a little bit because I did apply it pretty messily all over the crease. Okay, these are the eyes for now. I am going to like let them set while I do my cheeks, and then I will go back with that pink shade. Checking in on the arm swatches, they have dried down to be less movable, but they're still blendable even after they kind of dry down. So my assessment is that they're not ever really gonna fully dry down. They'll still stay emollient. Before I apply the highlighter, I didn't apply blush because I wasn't sure what these shades looked like. So I'm just gonna quickly apply some blush off camera. Now let's go in with Buzz, which is the champagne shade. So I would say it's like a champagne leaning into a gold. And we are gonna apply that on the high points of the cheek. And because it is so emollient, I would say it's easy to blend. Okay, I'm gonna build up a little more over here. Okay, let's do like a little show off of the highlighter. It's nice. Like it's pretty. It's nothing really to write home about as my first impression, but we're gonna see how long it wears. And then now let's go ahead and add Clink over the top of, what was this one? Twist. So we are going back in with that pinky shade and just applying that on top of Twist. Okay, they're layering fine. Oh, I actually like them layered. So this one as a topper, as long as it doesn't disappear from my lids right away, is pretty. Okay, so this is the look with all three of the shades on my face and eyes. As I mentioned, I will be doing check-ins on my iPhone throughout the day, and then I will come back this evening and give my overall thoughts on how these wore and if I think they are worth picking up. Okay. Excuse the messy background, but I wanted to do like an up close iPhone view of the makeup. So this is maybe like 30 minutes after applying. Highlight actually looks really great. Eyes, so far, no creasing, very subtle, but no creasing. So far, so good. Okay, we are doing a 3-hour check-in, and unfortunately, I'm getting a fair amount of creasing on the lids. It's not like end of the world creasing, but after 3 hours to see that much creasing, that is not good. The highlighter still looks nice. So far they're wearing okay on the cheeks, but bummed and disappointed in the longevity on the eyes. Okay, we are like 6 hours post application. Wanted to do another check-in. The highlight still looks nice. It's pretty, it's fine, but the eyeshadows really creasing on me and disappearing. I typically don't have issues with eyeshadows creasing on me. I don't have overly oily eyelids. If you watch my Merit video, I did have issues with the Merit ones, but shadows like MAC paint pots work like a dream on me, and I'm normally like not someone who has these issues. So more to come in my like final thoughts, but did want to zoom you in and really show you, I don't know why I'm pressing down my eyelid, really show you how much creasing there is. We are at the end of the day, and I'm here to give you my final thoughts on the Glossier Party Pot Trio. I think that is what they are called. And my overall thoughts are these were a massive disappointment. But like, I can't say I'm too surprised. With Glossier, I either love the products or I'm just so let down. They really have developed a lot of really great products. Like their liquid blushes are amazing. I really like their Generation G lipsticks, but this falls into the category of being makeup that's not makeup. Like there is no point in wearing these products because they completely disappear. My eyes, I'm looking down here, the product is all but gone except for like one little crease mark here. These wore worse on my eyes than the Merit Solo Shadows did. And my eyelids tend to not have a problem with cream shadows. The MAC paint pots wear just fine. The e.l.f. pots wear just fine. So I don't think it's me. I actually think it's the products. So on the eyes, absolutely do not recommend these. For the cheeks, I will say the Buzz highlighter is really pretty. And if they sold it separately, in the trio, these break out to be around $13 each. If they sold this separately for, I don't know, like 15 bucks, I would say, I don't know if you like need to hit a shipping minimum to get free shipping, maybe it'd be worth it. So that's not really like a ringing endorsement. I will continue to use this because I already purchased it, but honestly, these other two in Twist and Click, I don't even think I'm going to use them because I would use these shades on my eyes and they crease and are a disappearing mess. If you are interested in a really nice balm highlighter, like similar to this in the idea, I would say the RMS Living Luminizer. I have repurchased that so many times because it is such a beautiful natural glow. And as far as eye pots go, MAC paint pots are great. The e.l.f. ones are great. I can also link my Merit Solo Shadow video where I talked about other cream eye pots that I do recommend. So overall, I'm really disappointed, but again, I can't say I'm super surprised. Glossier makeup is either really good or it's non-existent. Like their skin tint, there's no point in wearing it, in my opinion. Their cream blushes are great, their lipsticks are great, etc. But this trio, I don't recommend it. I'm still glad I picked it up because I really like being able to review products from brands I love, even if I suspect they're maybe gonna suck, because sometimes they'll surprise you. I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope I saved you $40 from purchasing these. If you do wanna purchase the alternatives that I mentioned, I will have those linked down below and those will be affiliate links. And if you purchase them, they will help support my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments below, are you a Glossier fan? And also let me know, like, what are your favorite cream shadows? I'm always looking for new cream shadows to test out and add to my collection, so I would love to hear which ones you're liking. Thanks so much, and I will catch you in my next video.